Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Shadowlands. In this video I will be going through the Halls of Atonement Dungeon in Revendreth in the Shadowlands expansion. Now I mainly need to go through here because I have a quest to finish for the Sojourner of Revendreth. So if you can pick this up to do the dungeon, then that's 2 birds 1 stone. Or technically 3 birds 1 stone if you're part of the Revendreth Covenant, and you have the quest from the Covenant that requires you to get the medallion from the final boss in the Halls of Atonement. So, I guess I might as well talk about the dungeon while waiting for this cue to pop. Never mind. Okay, I guess I'll have a little cut here to explain what the bosses do in the dungeon, what loot I might get, and we'll go from there. So, enter the dungeon. After explaining that cue and having it fade out. Okay, this is going to be a little cut in the video, cause, yeah, the dungeon queue popped. So, let's see about the dungeon guide for Halls of Atonement. Under the Accuser, the Halls of Atonement are a tribute to Revendreth's mission. While the halls rang with suffering and sin, it was all directed to redeeming the souls, and keeping them from falling into the maw. But the recently promoted Lord Chamberlain has bent the hall's purpose to selfish reaping of anima, often to the point of leaving souls unable to be redeemed. Someone will have to put an end to the depravity that has grown within these walls. So let's see, the map. You start here, then you fight the first boss after clearing out 3 mini-bosses, I guess you could call them. And then you go along there, you fight this guy, then you go into the halls, you go along here, fight her, and then you go through here, you fight a mini-boss, and you go here to fight the Lord Chamberlain. So that's the dungeon. So let's see. Let's go through the first boss then. Sin stones are meant to be inert records of past transgressions. The machinations of the depraved Revendreth have allowed Halkias, a massive golem, to grow from the power of neglected soul stones. Or sin stones. I'm going to mix those two up a lot. The Lord Chamberlain's forces have struggled to contain it, splitting its anima across multiple Sinstone Golem shards. So Halkias, the sin-stained Goliath, is this guy. Yep. So let's see, loot. Oh, I guess he has like 2 memories for different people. Yeah, but as for me, it's either a neck piece or legs. Okie dokie. Alright, I can upgrade now since it's patch 9.0.5. So let's see. Overview. Halkias, the sin-stained Goliath, leads fields of glass shards in his destructive wake. He is able to focus the lights of Revendreth into beams of refracted sunlight. So glass shards are just like things on the ground you need to avoid, and refracted sunlight, it's like a beam that you need to avoid. That's pretty much it. Avoid standing near allies, so heave debris. Doesn't hit multiple players, that's an area around you. And dodge reflected sunlight, and beware of Halkias changing its direction. Since it rotates, then can rotate in the opposite direction. Let's see, healers. Dispel allies afflicted with sunlight shards. So, dispel that. Dodge reflected, and the tank. Keep Halkias moving to avoid large clumps of glass shards from crumbling slam. And dodge the sunlight. Okie dokie. Next one is Echelon. The mighty stoneborn known as Echelon has always held outsiders, especially mortals, in contempt. He watched the Halls of Atonement from the sky, and will crush any who attempt to transgress the threshold. So that's him. He's he's a gargoyle. Let's see, loot for Retribution Paladin. It's a helmet piece. Let's see, Echelon assaults enemies attempting to enter the cathedral. He calls swarms of undying stone fiends, which can only be destroyed when struck with Stone Shattering Leap while in stone form. So position his leaps on the stone form enemies to destroy them. When undying a stone fiend reaches 0 health, it becomes immune to damage and heals for 5% of maximum health every 1.5 seconds for 30 seconds. So, yeah, you need to get the boss to shatter these guys before they come back. Healer, same thing. Tank, same thing. After Stone Cold is cast, gather the undying stone fiends. Echelon calls for help, summoning 6. So that's basically draw aggro. Okay. Right, next one. High Adjudicator Elise. Within the Halls of Atonement, past the courtyard and gargoyles, is a church, unlike any seen on Azeroth. This is where the High Adjudicator Elise presides over a congregation of spirits, spreading the dark word of Syed and Aphrius to the undeserving. So it's a female then for you. There's ghastly parishioners, and there's Vessels of Atonement. And for Attribution Paladin, it's a chess piece. So let's see. I forgot. Echelon has Memory of the Deep Tremor Stone, and Adjudicator has Memory of the Righteous Bulwark. So if that is relevant for you, then go after it. So let's see. High Adjudicator Elise commands the Congregation of Souls in the Halls of Atonement. The High Adjudicator periodically summons forth a ghastly parishioner to move towards a random player. These parishioners are immune to damage and emit a pulse from beyond until they are sealed within a Vessel of Atonement. Ghastly parishioners emit a pulse from beyond until they are sealed, so you need to bring these adds into these vessels to get them to stop killing you. Interrupt volley of power to prevent party-wide damage. Heals its aim. Power inflicts heavy party damage when not interrupted. Tank interrupt. Okay, so the final boss. The Lord Chamberlain. This asshole from the main story. The Lord Chamberlain climbs steadily and mercilessly through the ranks of Venthyr society, becoming a harvester by aiding the capture of the rebellious accuser. Now he rules the accuser's halls, hoarding anima, and turning the sacred process of atonement to his own deviant purposes. Lord Chamberlain commands powerful telekinetic powers that hurl sin-stone statues around the battlefield. At 70 and 40% health, Lord Chamberlain will cast Chamberlain's Chorus. Anything else? Kind of the same thing. Alright. So damage dealers, position yourself between the Lord Chamberlain and the Sinstone statue to intercept missiles during a ritual of row. So you do need to use the statues to block stuff. Okay. And then Chamberlain's Chorus, he'll move the statues around, which you need to avoid. Stigma of Pride causes increased damage the longer it lasts. Knocks his main damage of a Stigma of Pride. Alright. So that's something you need to spell, I guess. And Stigma of Pride, it's the same thing. Alright. Are there any new abilities on Mythic? Deadly, Tank, Mythic difficulty. I think the hardest one's this. Visions. I don't do Mythic, so I don't know what those are about. Okay, so that... Alright, I've got loot. Memories of the Dark Titan and Memories of the Firestorm. So if they are good for you, then go after them. And for Retribution Paladin, it's either Ring or Shoulders. Okay. Okie dokie. So that is the dungeon guide for the Halls of Atonement. So luckily I didn't need to read too much into it during my little escapade through normal mode. So I guess I'll cut this here, and I will meet you back when I go into the dungeon. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, hopefully I've had that explanation. Now, I have just realised I don't have deadly boss mods on. So, this might be a doozy. Tell you what, while I'm here. Core. Default. What am I looking for? World bosses, world events. Challenges, dungeon, Shadowlands. There we go. Reload. And we should be good. Okay. They're going that way. So, first boss to fight is Halkias. And we need to activate him by doing this. Lovely. Okie dokie then. Oh. Alright, I've got the airway on me. Okie dokie. I should probably say a message in chat. Hi. And we'll put this on trade chat, and we should be good to go. Okie dokie then. So let's see. Boom. Gold. Mining. I should probably attack this guy then mine. Yeah. And I'll have the cooldowns up by the next boss. Wait, what was that? I had like a DBM thing. What was happening? Maybe I don't have anything on it. But I should. Nothing loot. Can mine. I might want to check. Why can't I? What am I in combat with? Oh. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Oh damn, what's happening around there with the graphics? It could be the settings I have. Yeah. So boom. Ba-boom. Hopefully the tank and healer can handle the extra ads, because I was a dumb and went the wrong way. I admit that was my bad. Divine Toll. And that should be the second shot of Halki is down, so his animal will go to 66%. Or 67%. Whatever the game wants to put the third as. I don't know if we'll find out before killing the short of Halkias. So let's see. I haven't had a chance to read up the guide because, you know, dungeon queue. So, I guess a recap for myself. What do I need to do for the first boss? Avoid standing near allies and dodge reflected sunlight. Alright. That's a good thing I unlocked that stuff before going in here. I'm just getting a vowed reputation for doing this. Is it? Yeah, vowed reputation for killing ants. I feel like this is going to be one of those dungeons where you're just going to have to grind the experience in order... Oh, grind the mobs. In order to farm the reputation for the avowed. I've had that in several dungeons and raids in the past. Yeah, and chances are this ain't going to be any different. It's weird how they would add that in this place. Oh, this expansion of all things. I suppose it's a mix of grinding and casual stuff. Like, you don't need to get these reputations up to Exalted. But the option is there. Yeah. Surprised these guys are attacking these things. I thought you could just, like, skip through these ads. You probably can. Just, they're pulling. So, hey, why not? Am I on heroic or normal? I'm on normal. Okay. Just making sure. Loyal Stoneborn. Ah, someone's part of the Venfia Covenant, so they've got the ability. And they're attacking the boss. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, right. Get away from enemies. Get away from glass shards. I'll get away from allies with that AoE on. And there's reflected sunlight, so I need to dodge and be careful that he doesn't change positions. I know I'm under glass. Oh, for fuck. Screw it. It's normal. Screw it. How not to fight the boss? Oh. Yay. I wonder, what do we have here? Shaman, warrior, 59 warrior, paladin, 60 paladin. Right, if I have any gear, I'm giving it to the warrior. Just, hey, what am I going to do with it? I've technically got better gear for this dungeon. Might as well help you guys along. And ba-boom. Do I need a memory from this place? Well, might as well have forts while fighting these guys. Let's see. No. Ow. I mean, there's technically 2 you can get. But not for my spec or class. God, I still need to get the good one from the Bastion one. Halls of... No, I mean no Halls of Atonement. Which one am I thinking of? Spires of Ascension. Yeah, there's one from the second last boss I need on Paladin, on Retribution Paladin. God, I am really just rambling about everything while going through this dungeon. Yeah. Oh. Somebody once told me Echelon would kill me. Fuck! Oh, tank, please! Please don't say I'm tanking the boss right now, please. This is way too many ads. This is way too many ads. Yeah, there you go. Blood torrent. So what was this guy's stuff about? Let's see. Position stone shattering leap on the stone guys so they get destroyed and don't revive. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah, you go here. Oh. Well, so much for that. And stone goal, and the warrior DPS is dead. Okay. We alright? We good? We can do this. And we're good. Hey, don't go near me! There we go, you killed those guys. Reputation of the Avowed increased by 15. Oh dear lord. I wonder if anyone has gotten exalted with the Avowed yet. I don't know, and I'd be afraid to ask. There's no achievement for it. It's just there. Oh, hey. Someone got to 60. Grats. You know what? P. Grats. I gotta say grats. You got to 60. But in a second. And I guess we're already at the third boss. Okay. It's going real quick.
Your penance is at hand.
Ah, someone's got the Loyal Stoneborn. Lovely. Okay, so they've used the Venthia Covenant to take control of that. Fantabulous. It would be amazing if you got 2 people in the Covenant, so you just get like 2 of these guys with you. I've seen that happen, it's amazing. Oh yeah, what? Oh yeah, you're supposed to take the ghastly dude to one of these red things. Oh, I'm not good at explaining this stuff, am I? No. Not in the slightest. Yeah, get to those. There you go. You did it. Something Spanish. We did it. Da, 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 da. God, it's been so long since I watched Door. Alright. That... I guess that crystal will do for... When will that do me? Yeah, this is technically a mini-boss, and what you should do is take out the ads so he doesn't heal himself. But, I guess these guys have a different motive. Are they actually able to kill it? Is he out of sight of those guys? Well, I did this completely wrong. Huh. Well then. Maybe it's just on heroic that you need to do this bullshit. Well, never mind. Okay, okay. Oh, whoa. Well, that close. Right, he moves statues of the Daphris around. That's basically all I know about this fight. You're supposed to dodge these instead of being flown around like that. And that's basically the fight. In normal. And heroic a bit. Ritual of Row. No, I can't interrupt you. Ah, well. Right, let's see. Boom and boom. I guess you need to dodge that AoE he's casting. Maybe. Oh shit, that does damage! Shit, 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 shit! Ooh. Okay. Let's see. You. What gear do you have? Right. Trade. 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 You're welcome. Leave the Halls of Atonement. Lovely. Instant group, so that's hopefully going to take me out to the place I need to be. Please. You know, that room is pretty short. I might just... No, no. I'll have it as its own thing. Excuse me, I killed you. You need a shush. Okie dokie then. So, I guess I'm going to end this video here. So, this has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft, Shadowlands. In this video, I went through the Halls of Atonement Dungeon on normal, and it was pretty much a cakewalk because it was normal and now everyone's got better gear. So yeah, I don't know what the next dungeon I'll be doing is. Chances are it'll be the Spires of Ascension since I'll be going through the Covenant. Yeah. So, I think, with that planned out, viewers, with my rambling hopefully now done, until next time.